We have kind of the same concept within our next item here. This is a knitting board that actually creates socks. So here to tell us all about it is Kim Novak, who is daughter to Pat Novak. It also comes with the DVD, so you don't have to know what you're doing. If you're a first-time user, you're going to be able to get in on this as well. So Kim Novak, welcome here. It's such a pleasure to have you.
Nice to see you.
Oh my gosh, this is so exciting.
I'm just so excited to be here to introduce the sock loom.
Absolutely.
It's a brand new product, and what it does, it really makes it so simple to make socks. Mm-hmm. You know, sock knitting right now is so the craze. Yeah, everybody's knitting socks. And if you go into the yarn stores, you see so many sock yarns out there. And traditional knitting socks is kind of complicated. Yeah. You actually need 4 needles to knit socks.
Oh my gosh,
yeah,
seriously.
This is the traditional way. But doing it on the loom is so simple.
And you could create...
You can do little baby socks.
Okay.
Or you can do toddler socks. Or you can actually do men's large socks.
Oh my gosh.
Women's socks. And all the yarns out there are just so beautiful with all the stripes in it. And they're self-striping. And you don't have to worry about changing color or anything like that.
No more will you be disappointed when you receive socks for Christmas, because you know that they're made from the heart.
Yes. But actually, the loom itself is really simple, and I want to show you a couple things about that. It has this adjustable wing nut. You just loosen that, and you have this slider inside here. And when you move that slider up, you can actually lock in the amount of pegs you use, and the amount of pegs determines the size of your sock. So if you use a small amount of pegs, you tighten that up, and then you're ready to go with making a small little baby sock. Or if you want to use a lot of pegs to make a men's large sock, you just simply turn it down there, tighten it, and you're ready to go for a large sock. So it's, excuse me, really easy to set up your pegs. So for our sample, we're just going to do about 30 pegs for a little toddler sock.
Okay.
So let me show you how to get started. So you're going to just start with a simple loop knot, like this.
Okay, that's easy.
And you're going to put it on your first peg. And that's the peg that's right next to those slider pegs.
Okay.
And then you're just going to wrap around here, and you're going to wrap every other peg.
Ooh.
And this is just what you do when you're casting on. You're putting on your stitches. It's the only time you're going to be wrapping like this. It's very easy.
So you do that all the way around the frame?
All the way around the section of the pegs that you're using.
And remember, you do get a DVD for this, so you don't need to take notes right now. You can just enjoy.
Yeah, the DVD is great. It shows you up close in detail how to do the little toes of the sock and the heel.
Oh, you could do the toe sock.
Yeah, you're not just doing tubes. You're making a full sock with this.
Oh, how cute. Okay.
Okay, and then when you get to the beginning, now you're going to start your stitches. So you just kind of tilt the board up just a little bit, lay the yarn on your pegs, and then you're going to take your knit hook, and this comes in the package. You're going to take your bottom loop up over that top yarn that you have laid on your pegs. And there's a little groove in the pegs there, so you just put the hook right in the groove and just lift up and over.
So it's kind of similar to the scarf, but the different frame actually makes, determines the outcome.
Right, yeah, it's very similar to that process.
Yeah, and it's adjustable. Remember that. So you're not buying several different looms. You're buying one that will allow you to create anywhere from the baby sock to the man sock. So it really is a very, very nice tool to have. And at $24.95, think of the hours and hours and hours of pleasure and creativity and relaxation that you get out of it for a less than $25.
Right. And so you just go all around the loom doing that hooking. Just take the bottom loop up over the top.
Look at that.
That's really easy once you get going with it.
Yeah. And I'm sure once you, do it a couple times, you just can kind of whip right through
Right, exactly. And then once you do that, you're just going to continue going around the loom. And let me show you on a sock.
Okay.
This is where you're starting. You're starting at the top of the sock with the cast on. And then you're just going to knit down the leg of your sock. Then you're going to do your heel, and that's shown in detail on the DVD. And you're going to do the foot of the sock, and then you're going to knit the toe. Let me show you on this sock, this loom right here, because this shows the leg of the sock complete, and now you're working on the foot of the sock.
Absolutely.
So again, you just lay your yarn,
and
you hook over.
Relaxing. And again, let me just tell you what you're going to receive. You get the adjustable loom. So remember, you could create little socks, baby socks, medium socks, big socks. You also get the instructional DVD to go with. So you can just start off right here with your DVD and voila. But again, $24.95. And this will be a sock. Just think if someone made you a pair of socks. I mean, you would keep them forever.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely.
I mean, what a great way
and,
to...
You know, and socks make great gifts. You know, it's something that everybody wears.
Yeah.
And you don't just make it in the summer or winter. It's something that you can wear all year round. It's just a really great thing. And again, the colors of yarn that you see at the yarn stores is just amazing. And it's just fun to go pick out the colors that you want. And you don't have to worry about changing those colors.
Yeah, that's something really nice to point out, is that when you see these socks that are different colors, you're not changing out the yarn. It's just how the yarn is.
You just pick the color that you want. And you see it develop. And it's so neat to when you actually create that little heel and the little toe and actually creating the sock and putting it on, you just feel like you made something yourself.
If you're going to a baby shower,
nice.
Oh my gosh, what a great gift. A handmade pair of newborn baby socks. I mean, you can't get any more personal than that. So, bad news bears. We have less than 150 with everyone on the phone. So this is a really popular... You're right. People like making the socks.
Yeah. You know, that traditional knitting is so hard, but with this, it really is easy. And that DVD takes you through the whole process. It makes it simple.
Goodness. Well, this has been an absolute treat. And please stay on the phone lines for this. Kim, thank you so much.
Well, thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Absolutely. Now, this is going to be the only presentation because it is so limited. So if you like it, I would definitely order very, very, very soon.